It's the music judge and jury, aka Queen Millennial. And yes, we are talking about the Benson Boone, honey. He's really coming up, I guess, because he's now on the surface of what people are talking about him all over the YouTube and all the rest of the social medias. I love his aesthetic, first of all, of 70s vintage type of character play. I like that. But he really has the chops to pull it off. And the way that he speaks in interviews about his artistry, he sounds like he should be, at only 22, he should be more from Generation X or Millennial, okay? Because he's one of the real hopes for Generation Z when it comes to artistic integrity. When there's a lot of people today that are out that have lack thereof and don't care. But listen, you're out there buying them, you're out there listening, you're spending money on their tickets and their vinyls, and they're giving you half its work, but that's on you. We're here to evaluate today another true talent within the Gen Z generation this time. And the first album, Fireworks and Rollerblades. Is this going to be that girl? Is this going to be tired, mid? We're about to find out. But first, as always, a word. Stop saying you don't judge people, or you shouldn't judge, or it's bad to judge, or God says don't judge nobody, because we have to bring it back to the pure scientific facts that it is a natural thing for us to judge. And judging people is a way also of survival. And when I say that, it's not judging people in an artificial, stupid way. It has nothing to do with survival. The main purpose of judgment that it was supposed to be for is to keep yourself alive. If you look across the street, everything must be judged. Everything must be judged. You look across the street, if somebody looks dangerous to you, what's your brain want to do? It wants to avoid going that way, okay? Because it could have been dangerous, or that dog could be dangerous and escape from its owner. Or, your mind has to make up these perceptions to keep you alive at maximum, even if it's not true, even if the mind is wrong. And it's a brilliant mechanism, because if that mechanism never existed in us, a lot more of us would be in trouble. So judging in that aspect is helpful for survival. But when it comes to stupid judgment that has nothing to do with anything, like, oh, I don't like her top. Oh, she don't dress good. Oh, she's ugly. What does that judgment really help? It's surface level. But we're talking about the primal instinct of judgment for survival. And that's what we're talking about. It's that girl or it's not that girl. I'm Worklina, the workhorse. And this is the show where I talk about popular music and popular artists from today, yesterday, and beyond. Now today, we are talking about Benson Boone, one of the rising talents on the younger spectrum of Generation Z. At just 22, but he gives all the energy of somebody else, like a Freddie Mercury from Queen, which he performed with one of the guitars from Queen recently. One of those type of acts from back in the 80s to the 70s. That's his whole shtick. And we're going to get into his album today. Roller Skates and Rollerblades. That's what it's called. Fireworks and Rollerblades. Okay? If you haven't heard it yourself yet, well, we're in for something, okay? Hopefully it's worth your time and mine. So grab your Marlowe, grab your Chardonnay, grab your snacks, your candy, whatever you need to do to relax, get comfortable, because this is that girl or it's not that girl. Here we go.
business.
It's a trap.
One life. They wanna be around, no matter how you are getting down. There's really nothing that you can do. Push past all the doubts and believe in you. Push past all the doubts and believe in you. Cause when it's all over said and done, there's only one, yeah, there's only one. Take it by the horns and be on the run. Take it by the horns and be on the run. Even when you get down, yes, they wanna be around and they wanna see you frown.
Welcome back into It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Now, I'm Peyton 3.0, the artist, the musician, the entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, and not the influencer. Although those are great platform tools to build the brand, the business, the name, but most importantly, the community. And hopefully you will join this community today by hitting that like button and share people that you know that like artists, commentary, reaction, and reviews. And of course, to become a part of this community yourself, you have to hit that. Why am I just blank? You have to comment, subscribe, notification bell. Okay. Now, disclaimer. There is no copyrighted music played on this station. Okay? But you didn't really come for the music because you can hear that yourself. You come for my critique. You come for my reaction, okay? You come to have a good time, and that's what we're going to do right now. Let's get to it. All right, Benson Boone, let's roll our sleeves up. All right. You better sing, okay? Hit that note. Yeah, that's right. We all right here for most of the time. All right. You're gonna sing, all right? Hey, you better know how to use that voice, sir. I still find it hard to believe that you only learned how to sing a year before the American Idol auditions. Somebody taught you some technique. Somebody taught you some technique somewhere between then and now. Okay? Because you without technique don't know how to use the voice like you do. You can tell. Nothing wrong with that, Benson. Nothing wrong with that. Yes. I can feel every single part of you in these songs, Benson. That was just the first half of the album from Benson Boone, Fireworks and Rollerblades. And I was really, truly impressed what I was hearing on here. Okay, even the music itself obviously reminds you of the yesteryears of the 70s, 80s, you name it. And you know, it's not like Dua Lipa has a bar from the hat and other acts of Gen Z, but he borrowed from it in the bag in a way that nobody else. He reheated the nachos, basically is what I'm trying to say, the way that nobody else has reheated the nachos yet before, right? And he did it so with justice, in my opinion. In my opinion, he's doing it really, really good as far as where he's borrowing from, okay? And making it his own. So this first part, this is definitely a wig snatch, okay? The first part of this album is a wig snatch. I need to call my lawyer again, okay? Where's my phone? Let's get back into it. His voice reminds me of somebody's. It's very distinctive. And somebody else had like, some of the voice section. I just can't put my finger on who. Come on, bitch, and hold on. That's all we got. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's nice. All right, so down that was the last half of Benson Boone's Fireworks and Rollerblades. And I must say that this is some really nice work. And I hope the critics who wrote articles and blogs about them gave them critical acclaim because this was done right. Absolutely, Benson. He stole my wig in the first half, and now you blew my back out, honey. I got no notes, nothing to say. You get your life, you haven't yet, but Benson Boone's first album. And now the countdown is beginning for his second one. Now, of course, from a scale of 0 to 10 to wig snatching, come on. This is wig snatching. He's on his way. So, my name is Peyton 3.0, the artist, the musician, the entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, and not the influencer. Also known as Worklina or Workhorse. Queen Millennial, Audacity Queen, and Technology Queen. If you got your like today, please hit the like button. Share people that you know that like artists, commentary, reaction, reviews, and of course become a part of this growing community every day. You have to be able to subscribe, comment, and notification bell. Okay? Now you have been here for this long. So this is the segment where I like to call it the shameless self-promotion segment. Right? This is where I display my talents. I just dealt with an artist, musician, entertainer, did I not? Well, I'm gonna prove that right now. Ain't got no time to get no rest. Stand up proving I'm the best. Be working hard just to fill them seats. Go do a show every day, every week. I gotta pat myself on the back. I was saying how I do it like that. Now I gotta stay after them dreams. When you hear down, just think of me. And now, the song.
I know you're out there looking for a stress reliever.
You're looking for a stress reliever out there.
Drugs, the alcohol,
Here we
the
go.
food. But let me tell you what you need to do. Here we go.
Blood pressure, you worked all day like the messenger. Work so hard that the bills are high. All you do is cry me and freaking try. Punch that clock every freaking day. Still on your money, you got to pay. Fuck that
that shit.
Man, you need relief, but you got this grief for the fucking cheap. Some take care of the freaking kids. Munch your plate for your freaking lid. Stress too much, always in no rush. You need even brush, you're feeling flush. What is it that you're gonna do? Gonna have some for relief in you. Time to get out with the music plays every freaking day. All I gotta say is jump, turn that music loud. I wanna see no hands in the crowd. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Lose your mind to the beat. Shake it up, keep moving those feet. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Get it the stress.
And that is all I will be giving you, okay? Anyway, if you want to hear that song in its entirety, then comment in the comment section. You ready? Let me hear that song. And I most certainly will, absolutely for free.
Ready? You got a house on the hill, late night creep, shopping sprees, anything I want, I dream. You got a house on the hill, late night creep, shopping sprees, anything I want, I dream. Day and night, know what to do. Got things on my mind, got me dreaming of you. Day and night, know what to do. Got things on my mind, got me dreaming of you. Hey, hey, yeah. Thank you.
That's what it is.
Dismiss.
It's a trap. One life.
They wanna be around, no matter how you are getting down. There's really nothing that you can do. Push past all the doubts and believe in you. Push past all the doubts and believe in you. Cause when it's all over, said and done, there's only one, yeah, there's only one. Take it by the horns and be on the run. Take it by the horns and be on the run. Even when you get down, yes, they wanna be around and they wanna see you frown.